cannot be getting a good picture that close to my face.
And now the video is started.
Oh.
Slap number 3 of the honeymoon.
Oh, you didn't get slapped.
So, I've just told Nicola, I wonder if I can spot any, probably not, that all the leathery birds with furry bodies that have been flying over the pool are actually bats, and she took it very well. So I'm very proud of you, with you not freaking out about the bats. And she did say, those look like bats, several times, and I told her that they were just leathery birds. It was quite funny. Okay, so ever since I found out the things that I thought were bats are actually bats.
You just missed another one.
Oh, really? Well, Nick and I are outside and it's like twilighty time, so we're going to see if we can catch some on camera because they're massive, they're amazing. There is, there's one. Wow. They don't look as big in the camera. Oh, and another one. Oh, this is easier than I thought it was going to be. So what time is it?
It's 5 to 7.
AM. And what are we doing?
We're off on a glass bottom boat tour of a marine national park.
So we're going to see fishies.
I hope so, otherwise it's an enormous waste of time.
And money. And so we're going to go and hope that breakfast is open at this time. But we're not sure that
otherwise
it would be.
we're going to be pretty hungry all day.
Les coraux, ils ont quitté les coraux derrière. Et pour les coraux, s'ils n'ont pas les polypes, ils deviennent tout blancs. Okay? Parrotfish, right down there. Blue, a female and a male. Okay? For the parrotfish, the male is more colorful. Pour les poissons perroquets, les mâles c'est plus beau. Vert, bleu. Mais la femelle, marron, gris. I think they are waking up now. Huh?
Really close. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I didn't think they were real. They're amazing. Hey buddies! Oh, they're so amazing. I wonder how old they are. This is please do not feed the tortoises. Amazing. Oh, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Hey. These birds are crazy. Wow, this has been so cool. Hey buddy. It's so weird to see a dog mixing with a giant turtle. Tortoise, damn it. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hello.
don't think this camera is really picking up how big you are. Oh hi! Do you make a bit of a grunt noise? You want to stretch? I can hear her breathe. I've just decided it's a lady. So you're a bit hot, mate? You are the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
A bit of a wrinkly neck.
Huh?
Do you reckon I can stroke his head?
Just very, very gently. Nice and slowly.
Oh, hello. Do you like that? Look. It's sticking her head out more, isn't it?
Oh.
Again. So the first tomb that you see here, it's written on it, Raymond Grimshaw. Raymond Grimshaw is the father of Brandon. So when the mom of Brandon died in England, the father who we see here did not want to stay in England. He found his son. Oh, you know, I don't want to live in England anymore. You know, I want to come to you to Seychelles. So no problem, Papa, you pay your ticket. So he paid the ticket, he came here, and he stayed 4 years. During his stay here, he became sick, so he developed pneumonia. We all know the climate of Seychelles is very warm. In England, it's very cold. So when he developed pneumonia, he became sick for a few months, then he passed away. So Brandon said, I'm not going to repatriate the body of my dad, so I will bury him here on my island. So that's why we have two Grimshaw, the father and the son at the end, okay? So the one at the end, this is Brandon Grimshaw, the owner who didn't own the island. Mr. Grimshaw was like all of you here. He was in Seychelles on holiday. So he would tell me when he was in the Pirate Sam restaurant, somebody tell him this island is on sale. And he did tell me the next day he came here to see the owner, and the owner was a British lady. So in 1962 we were a British colony. We had independence in the year 1976. So that's why it was easy for Mr. Brandon to buy the island. So Mr. Brandon negotiated with the lady who was called Emma, and Emma told him, I will sell the island for £10,000. So in 1962 it was a lot of money. Now it's nothing, £10,000. Everybody here can buy the island for £10,000, okay? So he did tell me because he did not have 10,000 in 1962 in his pocket. So he went to England, and in England he sold the house, he sold his car, so he raised £10,000. So he came back and bought the island, and after finishing buying the island, there was no money. So he went back to work in Tanzania, and here he left the island in the good hands of a good friend who was called Rene. So on your photo you have two men. The fair complexion man is Brandon, the other one is Rene, his good friend we met here. So, if his friend was still alive today, it was his friend who was going to be the next owner of the island. But unfortunately, his friend died 2 years before him. So he was very, very sad. And now because his friend died, he had no family, mother died, no sister, no brother. He said, what am I going to do with the island? So he said, I'm going to give it back to the Seychelles people. So he had given the island back to the conservation. So the island is open for visits only. So in his will, he had stated that this island, there will never be hotel building on it. So open only for visit, then everybody leaves the island. So something nice, and here I like the way that is, no? So the two in the middle, they are supposed to be two pirates. They are the first one to be buried, the two in the middle. So that's why it's written unhappily unknown. So if there's pirates, there must be treasure. So that's why Brandon has been coming here to buy the island, thinking there's pirates buried, there must be treasure. But since 50 years he has been here, he's been looking for the treasure he has not found. Maybe today could be your luck.
Okay, so Nick and I are standing in the shade and kind of bypass the chance to go to the beautiful beach because we're both such animal geeks. And Nick could not be happier. He's literally the happiest I've ever seen Nick in his entire life. Nom. Oh, can we call this one Desmond?
Desmond, fine.
Hey Desmond. You enjoying your leaves? Ow. Okay, so Nick is freaking me out because there is a red flag up saying no swimming, yet for some reason Nick is diving headfirst into waves. Oh, he's got his arse hanging out. That's so nice. I'm a bit jealous. Oh, Nick. Don't dive into it. Oh. That's cold. By the way, it's like 11:30 AM and we are the only people on this entire beach. Camera's a bit shaky, let me zoom out. That's better. So there's Nick in the sea and there's absolutely nobody to my right. There we are, there's the red flag which says no swimming. Oh no, there's one person who's just gone on the beach and scored it. That's annoying. But there's basically nobody else. It's amazing. I never want to leave.
So here we are, on our last day, with my last breakfast donut. It will not be socially acceptable to do this with champagne anywhere else ever again in my life.
Did you say about your donut?
I did, yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.